It's a familiar story, isn't it? You hit a certain age, maybe your 30s, maybe your 40s, and suddenly the same diet and exercise routine that kept you trim in your 20s no longer seems to work. You look at a slice of cake, and it feels like you gained a pound by glancing at it. Frustration mounts. The number on the scale refuses to budge, or worse, creeps upwards. Many point the finger at a single culprit: a slowing metabolism. It feels inevitable, like a switch flipped against our will, making weight management an uphill battle. This concern goes beyond vanity. It touches our health, energy, and sense of control. We fear a one-way ticket to middle-age spread, decreased vitality, and future complications. Are we born with it? A genetic lottery? Or can we influence it through daily choices? What if that narrative isn't accurate? Let's break it down. So, what is this force we call metabolism? It is the grand total of all chemical processes that keep you alive and functioning. Not just burning food calories, it is your engine room. Heart beating, lungs breathing, brain thinking, cells repairing, all require energy. Metabolism converts calories into usable energy. Two parts. Catabolism breaks down to release energy. Anabolism builds and repairs using that energy. It fuels everything, from marathons to sleeping. Fast or slow metabolism refers to metabolic rate, how fast those processes run. It is not a single organ or simple switch. It is countless reactions, a 24/7 internal engine sustaining life, health, and energy. We often believe metabolism nosedives at 30. Recent research paints a more nuanced picture. Age itself is not the direct culprit we once thought. It is what happens to our bodies over the years that matters. A 2021 science study analyzed over 6,400 people, from newborns to 95-year-olds. After infancy, metabolic rate is remarkably stable through our 20s to 60s. It does not significantly decline until after 60, and then under 1% per year. Midlife weight gain is not an inevitable metabolic crash. If age is not primary, what is? First, gradual loss of metabolically active muscle mass. Second, shifts in hormonal balance. Third, changes in daily habits and activity levels. These are modifiable. Manage body composition, support hormones, and stay active. A major overlooked reason metabolism seems to slow: loss of muscle or sarcopenia. It can begin in our 30s and accelerates if we do not prevent it. Muscle is metabolically active, burning calories even at rest. Fat tissue burns far fewer calories at rest. More muscle equals a higher resting metabolic rate. Without regular resistance challenge, we lose muscle faster than we build it. Adults can lose 3 to 8% of muscle mass per decade after 30. Less muscle and more fat mean your body requires fewer calories. Strong muscles support mobility, balance, and strength, reducing falls. Muscle helps regulate blood sugar by taking up glucose from the bloodstream. Less muscle raises risk of insulin resistance and type 2 diabetes. Sarcopenia can be slowed, halted, or reversed. Give muscles two things: resistance training and adequate protein. Hormones are the body's symphony. They regulate mood, appetite, and energy. Perimenopause and menopause reduce estrogen, shifting fat distribution and perceived metabolic rate. Documented in journals such as Climacteric. Men face gradual testosterone decline from about 30, affecting muscle and fat. Lower testosterone links to more fat and higher metabolic syndrome risk. Thyroid sets metabolic tempo. Insulin sensitivity often falls with age, promoting fat storage. Exercise, nutrient-rich diet, and stress management help keep this symphony in tune. Chronic cortisol can disrupt hormones and favor belly fat. Support your endocrine system with movement, meals, sleep, and calm. Beyond biology, daily habits powerfully shape metabolic rate. Activity in our 20s often yields to desk jobs, commutes, and couch time. NEAT, all non-exercise movement, can plummet and drag down daily energy burn. Mayo Clinic shows NEAT differences can shift weight by several pounds per year. Convenience foods, erratic meals, and poor sleep further impair metabolism. Few nights of poor sleep can slash insulin sensitivity and raise hunger hormone ghrelin. The upside: habits are within your control. Add steps, prep balanced meals, and prioritize sleep to meaningfully lift metabolism. The wellness world is full of metabolism myths. No single food dramatically boosts metabolism. Some foods burn a few extra calories to digest, but the effect is small. Small frequent meals versus larger meals. 24-hour burn is similar if intake matches. Total energy balance over time matters most. Genes are the blueprint. Habits are the builders. Older adults can build muscle and improve metabolism. Lift, walk, eat well. Your body can adapt at any age. Now, the practical science-backed strategies to support and boost your metabolic rate. Regular exercise is the single most effective lever. Prioritize muscle. Muscle is your metabolic currency. Train with resistance 2 to 3 times per week. Use weights, bands, or body weight. No need to be a bodybuilder. Focus on squats, push-ups, and lunges. More muscle increases resting burn all day. Add cardiovascular work to stoke the fire. Try HIIT. Sprint. 30 seconds, walk 60 seconds. Repeat 15-20 minutes. HIIT elevates metabolic rate for hours. EPOC. A brisk daily walk boosts energy expenditure and heart health. What you eat matters as much as movement. Ensure enough protein. It has a higher thermic effect and rebuilds muscle. Lean meats, fish, eggs, dairy, and legumes all count. Stay hydrated. Prioritize 7 to 9 hours of quality sleep. I hope you feel a renewed sense of optimism and empowerment. Your metabolism is not doomed to sluggish decline. The primary drivers are within your sphere of influence. Forget magic pills. Build consistent, sensible habits. Add a 20-minute lunch walk, swap in a protein breakfast, and turn off screens earlier. Your body is adaptable. Co-author your metabolic story, starting now.